Hey, how's it going, everyone? My name is Derek. I run Dedicated Contracting. Today we have a nifty little project that I'm going to try to do for everyone. So this is wood filler. I have a piece of tongue and groove trim right here, 4 1/4 by 1/2 inch. So what's happening is I have a customer that needs her ceiling done because they had a repair where they had to cut into the roof line, and this is the only stuff that she wanted up there. The issue that I was having is the tongue and groove that I have has 2 bevels before the pinch in the clip. What she has is just 1 bevel instead of 2, and I've been looking everywhere for the piece that I need, and I only need like 16 feet of it. But I went to my buddy's house and I found this piece, and what I'm gonna do today is I'm actually gonna wood fill in this groove going all the way down, sanding it smooth, and then I should have a piece that has a flat edge with that little bevel on the end, and then that will hopefully match her ceiling pieces, because I've been looking for about a week and a half, 2 weeks for the actual trim for this, and I can get it at a local milling shop. The issue is they want to do like big bulk, like a whole pallet of it for like $1,000, and I only need 16 feet, so I'm going to try to figure out how to make this last. The section I'm repairing is 2 feet wide by 4 sections, so I'm hoping to get 3 pieces out of this and then a smaller piece where I can just patch in. I'm also going to have to add drywall, plywood before I can even apply this, because it was installed so long ago that there's a milling difference in thickness. The stuff I'm trying to match is 3/4 of an inch. Again, this is a 1/2 inch, so I'm going to have to do some MacGyvering there. But yeah, so I have this stuff. It's wood filler. If you guys haven't messed with this kind of stuff, it's pretty cool. I like getting the stuff that's stainable and paintable, called plastic wood. I get the natural colored stuff because a lot of the projects that we're doing where we do have to fill in holes, you're gonna end up painting or staining anyways. So here I am gonna add some of that wood filler all the way down. And luckily this stuff's really pliable because of where I live. We're nice and humid out here in Florida, so it's nice and hot. Everything adhere pretty quick. And again, try not to get in that groove. If you do, just run your line across it. You'll be sanding all this down anyways. So yeah, just trying to fill it in. I'll go all the way down because I know that I'm gonna probably need this whole piece. And again, I actually found this in a barn because all the local spots that I normally go to for this kind of stuff have never seen this type of tongue and groove before, which is interesting. I mean, the house is probably only 25 years old. I know times change and styles change and everything like that, but still, I know probably in the comments somebody's gonna say, go get a router and just do it yourself, or dado blades or whatever they're called. And yeah, and then I started my own company this year, and you know, money's tight. You got to figure out how to do it without spending too much expenses. So I'm getting that filled in. I'll probably go over it one more time. Flip this around for you so you can, so I'm not, there you go. Got that side done for the most part. And look what I'm doing. I'm just on the edge here, just filling in that extra groove, dragging along. Doesn't have to be perfect. I liked it better with the groove on top, because I'm I'm right-handed. I can probably do it left-handed. Again, as you see, just filling in that void of the first bevel. And this is a client request, you know, I couldn't find the right stuff. Looked everywhere, looked for like a week and a half, 2 weeks, and you know, as a contractor, it takes a lot of time and effort out of your day to just try to find one different type of piece. So you always try to find alternatives and ways around it, not saying that they're the cheaper alternative or whatever, because I mean, time-wise, this is more labor intensive than just buying a piece and putting it in there. But yeah, tomorrow I have the 16-foot ladder rented out. I have all my tools charged and ready to go. Tomorrow morning I will be filming how to actually install this. And luckily for you guys, it's like 28 feet or 24 feet off the main floor, and it's in a main hallway area. So that should be fun, nice and high up in the sky for you. But again, this might seem boring, but just doing this gives extra, the client appreciates making sure that they're taken care of, and you know, do what you gotta do to make sure they're happy and satisfied. This all gets sanded down smooth. It won't look this ugly when the finished product is going on. And then also this all gets painted like a seafoam white. So again, you'll never even tell. And I think on the video, I'm gonna post a picture of what I'm trying to match here so you guys have a general idea. And I think I'm gonna do a time lapse for the sanding part because that takes the longest. But yeah, it's my first ever video, my first ever project on TikTok, YouTube. Well, I mean, whatever I'm gonna post it on. I haven't decided yet. Put in the comments, tell me which social media app I should start with. I do have Facebook. I do have Instagram for my business, but I just wanted to start making a little bit more videos because I've noticed that people are more engaging on the videos. And when I do these things, I also want to start doing lives. So if I am posting on TikTok, please like, subscribe, follow, whatever you can, so I can get to that point where I can do lives and I can be answering questions about this stuff and my company and freaking how hot it is right now. I think there's a thunderstorm going on. So yeah. And then I have other projects going on too that you guys don't see. Actually, you might see. I mean, I have a mini bike over there I'm rebuilding. I have a grill. You guys probably see the grill. I just got that today. I put a degreaser on it. I'm gonna clean it up and get all the rust and everything off. So again, I don't just do stuff for my business. I also do random stuff. Big old fishing videos. I just caught a 30-inch or 37-inch black drum yesterday. I want to start getting a GoPro and videoing that. So, but yeah, here, finished product for the first layer so far. Once that dries, normally it takes 10-15 minutes. I'm gonna go over it one more time just to make sure it's smooth. And then I'll take like a little hand sander or a palm sander and I'll sand this all down so that you would never even know. Clean up all these edges that got stuff in them. Because that's what I need right there. So anyway, stay tuned. Hopefully I have more stuff in store for you. Depending on how well my first videos go, we will continue doing the small stuff like this. Again, my business is always coming up with nifty and new ways to make sure people are satisfied, so stay tuned. Dedicated Contracting. This is Derek here. We'll see you later, okay?